Yeah. I have all of patience. Don't. We'll try to do diligence as much as we can. Oh, really? I haven't changed this end of it either. Photoreceptors. I'll go maybe with scrapyard for a bit. Just to... Oh. It just has the basic BD1 ears. I didn't get the scrapyard. Okay. I almost had all the scrapyard stuff. I haven't used the purple saber so much, so... Well, I did fight a boss with it. Maybe let's change up.
Great time to change up our equipment.
We'll go yellow. It touched the ceiling. Probably wasn't supposed to touch the ceiling. But now let's go to the mantis finally. And see where we're headed next. Because again, we're gonna spend a lot of time here, probably.
You're looking good as new.
Indeed.
Oh, you've been shined.
That mixologist is a miracle worker.
You are really nice looking.
Did you locate the key to Tananor?
Very basic, but nice looking.
Complicated. But we'll find it.
Monk told me what transpired while I was asleep. To think the Jedi Order is no more, that must have been dreadful for you.
Yeah.
We have both been through so much, but we must persevere, Cal. After all, what else is there to do?
You have a very positive attitude.
That's right.
Oh, right. Well, shorter, taller than shorter could have also been Grease and
But if you need my counsel,
the new guy.
I will be at the saloon. I am very fortunate to have met you, Cal Kestis.
Beady
Found
hops
something out
down.
there.
Oh yeah, what do you got? Another holocron?
Jedi. From the time of the High Republic, somehow preserved in Bacta.
Yeah, back to tank. That's what it
I
was.
freed him.
What happened?
Bode.
He attacked me. Escaped with the Bedlam Raiders. He's who they've been looking for. Says the Jedi betrayed him and turned to the dark side.
Are you okay, kid?
Tanalor. It's real, Grease. It's hidden somewhere in the abyss.
Oh, that's impossible! The Abyss eats any ship that gets too close!
The Republic found a way through hundreds of years ago.
True.
That's why they built that array in the forest.
A hidden world that nobody's been able to reach for centuries. If you figured out how to cross the abyss, you could just disappear.
Completely. No Bedlam Raiders. No bounty hunters.
No Galactic Empire.
I'm just spitballing here, but that does sound like a place that someone could call home.
Yeah.
You'd be so separated,
Yeah,
though.
it could be a home.
You'd have to be able.
Jump deep down.
Like,
Alright, I'm going back to the cantina.
You know, Grease, we could use a real pilot.
I don't know. I mean, you're doing okay on your own. I mean, you could clean the Patoli weave every now and then.
We don't know the Mantis like you do. Nobody does.
Oh, Cal, I'm sorry. My best days are behind me. I can't even hold my cards steady.
I know things are different from how they used to be, but I'm not sure I could do this without you.
Is that really how you feel?
It is.
the
Well, I mean, I guess
loose
I could
fabric bouncing
have
around
Monk
every
keep his
time
eye on the saloon.
it comes back
Greasy
to him.
money. You in? I mean, there's not gonna be much in the way of credits.
Cal, this is better than any score. Imagine, no more looking over your shoulder. A safe place for us, for the ones we love.
If anyone knows about a lost Jedi world, See her.
Jedah! Aha! It's about time you paid that lady a visit. All right, I'm gonna make us some food before we go.
Sorry, was talking. Welcome back to the outpost. Don't forget to visit Doma's with any rare materials. Cal can meet yeah. Ooh, Z's shop. Okay. Rooftop garden unlocked. I already touched on that. Ah. Jedah. Huh. I guess... Oh, there we go. I was about to say, did we already do that? Oh, that's a bummer. The pink one's gone. There's still more to be done in here. I'm curious about the plants, all in all. Okay, not much growth out of them yet. That's fine.
This is encouraging. I bet we can plan even more.
Oh yeah. Medium plot. I will take a tubber maw.
Can't wait to see that one grow.
Yeah, let's say 3 tubber maws. I'm curious what happens when you do this. Can I go in from this side? That's all I really want. No. I don't get that. Aside from, it is security for what it's worth. That seems like it could be climbable. That's another plant spot. I really should have read what the plants do. But let's go speak with Z. Hello, security eyeball. Oh.
When is it ever not bad with you?
Fair. What y'all up to? Sorry, just
How long have the Raiders
I'm
been
curious
2
talking.
years? Not long after I arrived. I don't know a planet in the Outer Rim free of raiders in general, but these bedlam bastards have changed Kobo forever. Most hunters know you cull when you need to, and you stop hunting when a herd gets too low. These raiders kill for sport, and made a lot of those beasts much more hostile to us.
Yeah.
Take Shepherd-Pedes, for example. When they lose habitat, they get territorial and fight back.
Same as us, really.
Sure enough. Biggest mistake our kind ever made was thinking we are any different. Salutations.
Alright, what you got, Turgle?
Look at this saloon.
It is looking
Must
nice.
be really busy.
And I helped by staying out of the way. Did you know there's even a garden on the roof?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Oh
You
wait,
know what I like
I've
about
seen
fans?
this.
When you talk to them, they can't just walk away. I'm really busy, pal. Maybe later.
Oh, hello. Oh wow, just other more normal, average people.
Hey, Monk.
Good to see you, Cal.
What happened with the cantina's previous owner?
Like I said, blaster poisoning. He used to run a smuggling ring. Raiders took a cut, and one day, the owner shorted them.
Ooh.
He crossed the wrong raider. And
Is there a right raider?
fair point. You catch on quick.
It's good to see you.
Hello again, you. Alright, you don't want to speak. Hello,
Greetings, Sojourner.
Just Cal will.
Sojourner.
It will not.
Okay. You don't look like the other prospectors.
No. They unearth riches. Tulop excavates that which cannot be so easily grasped.
Make a lot of credits in that line of work?
Wisdom is a good that never decays and is always in short supply.
I like that.
Sojourner.
Sojourner. You also have conversation.
How'd you become a music producer?
I was born on Riosa, in the Inner Rim.
I've heard of it. Lots of heavy industry.
Yeah, you couldn't escape the factories, so I used to make little tunes out of the noise from them in my head.
You started early then.
And never stopped.
Fair.
A bit busy.
So how did you end up on the wrong side of the law?
Itchy.
After my studies, I worked in the Republic Tax Collection Agency, investigating revenue.
You're a tax collector. You're evil.
You were a tax collector?
Hello?
Sounds pretty
That sounded a
legitimate
bit
so far.
tinny.
Really legitimate. But it did introduce me to a steady procession of people desperate for things to shake out in their favor, so to speak.
And you helped them out for a price.
Yes. But my fee was nothing compared to the price they paid at the hands of a corrupt system.
Fair.
Whatever you say, Moran.
See you around, Cal.
You were part of and then tried to cheat the corrupt system, so I'll give it to you, but eh. Is this gonna be like a Jedi room? Because it looks like it would be. Oh, hey, you're up here. Ah. Zig End.
Oh, you've seen that waterfall near the forest, right?
Is that the spot the raiders like to camp out at?
Afraid so.
Oh, everyone's in on this.
Jedah, the planet ought to be enjoyed by one and all.
So our expedition is a no-go?
Not unless you want to dodge some blaster fire.
No thanks.
Is there anywhere on this planet where one can relax safely with friends?
There's a few raider-free pockets left.
We'll deal with
Lobo
that.
ain't what it used to be.
We will get that handled.
I'll leave you to your new friends.
Catch you later, Cal.
Seeing these High Republic ruins with my own eyes. How do you go back to the Academy after that?
Not something I expected to hear from a historian.
I didn't expect it either. Originally, I couldn't wait to wall myself into a library. Why visit one dig site when you could read about 30, right?
So what made you decide to leave?
It is hard to describe, but the more I learned, the more I wanted to get my hands dirty and live it. Not just read about it on a calf-stained terminal, you know?
Fair.
Hey.
Alright. Z, what are you selling?
How good to see you.
Because I've got stuff.
Should you find any data discs from my day, I'd be happy to decrypt them for you. I imagine there are many that remain lost on Kobo.
Yeah.
I'll let you know if we do.
Give.
Cal,
Oh.
I hope I'm
Oh,
not
that's the
intruding, but
store.
What happened to your Jedi Master?
He died during the purge. Gave his life so I could escape.
Travis
Still
Willingham.
hear his last words. Trust only in the Force.
Oh, Cal, I am so very sorry.
It was a long time ago.
2 centuries later, and Master Kree's last directive still rattles my memory banks.
Never forget. That's how they're still with us.
I think you're right about that.
Alright. Oh. Talk once more.
Cal, I always adore seeing you, but you won't find a key to Tanador in this cantina now, will
That's
you?
true.
That could be a favorite.
Oh, okay. We get perks and perk slots. Okay.
Hey, Z. I heard
And these
Mark
are
brought
pretty
you up to speed on recent events?
I just don't
good
understand.
perks, essentially.
How can this shameful empire remain in
But
power?
more perk slots is
Anybody who
probably
loves the Empire.
better.
But hey, there's money in Imperial salvage contracts.
Plus, for most of us, life has not changed too drastically.
Oh, don't spare my circuits. Tell me what you really think.
Well, sure, things are different. Back home, practically every lab is under military funding. But things are a
That-
lot like under the Republic.
Done.
It's actually pretty good.
Delegates to the Senate, vote.
What a vote is worth these days.
It's so difficult to imagine a galaxy without the Jedi.
Oh, right. It's
Like a drive core
at
without
the other thing. Yeah. But More experience in general sounds like a good idea. Oh, don't go that way. I'm gonna go out and down, and I guess we'll just go back to the Mantis, and I will... Honestly, I think I'll just go back to the Mantis. And that'll be it for the day. Wait.
It's nearly here, Mosey. My birthday is right around the corner.
I feel like you've been coming up.
Right. Two different people. I don't know why I thought those two women were the same all of a sudden.
Better not be hollering about grabbing one of my neckers again.
No, of course not, Mosey.
Alright. Yeah, we go back to the boat. Ah, and that's where we ended up, too. That's cool. I saw that and I was like, that looks cool. Early on. We flip. I do like the idea that the cantina is just going to be a long-term investment for everything. And we'll talk to them and leave next time. Hello, interact. And then perk that, because I think experience is a good one to grab, especially early on. I'm sure it's not like a double experience boost, but it's a slight boost. And that, I think, is going to be us for the night. So, to everyone out there, please stay safe, have a nice one, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Today was running in circles on this planet, fighting the same enemies over and over, in an effort to get skill points, which I got like 10 of, two of. Oh, wait. Did I exit without getting that saved? Because I remade my saber at some point, and that has regressed. So what skills do we have? If that is the truth, because I should have... No, I have that one. Okay, I got both of... Okay, why did my look not save? That's fine. Because...
We should reevaluate our setup.
Easy enough. It just didn't save this for some reason. We are going with this color palette. First one, blue. Oh, primary. There we go. Primary green, secondary blue, accent. I'm just using all of these colors because I like them. Because it is the Jedi colors. We could also make it look less nice, but I like the nice looking style. And then I had the blade. It was yellow earlier. Honestly, I changed the blade not that long ago. Yeah, it just didn't save the color change for some reason. Strangely. Alright, so while we're in here, we need to speak with these guys. Hey, food. Hello, Grease.
How's it feel to be back on the Mantis?
Good. Thinking about whipping up some curried burrafish. Kitchen looks in better shape than the rest of the ship, kid.
I definitely saw less action since you left.
You're telling me. The spice levels haven't moved. Did you cook even one decent meal for yourself these last years?
I'm not half the cook you are, Grease. And maybe only 3/4 the pilot.
Very kind, but the first chance we get, I'm making you a plate of Great Granny Pyloon's umber hash.
My favorite. Can't wait.
Food.
So, we headed to Jedah or what?
We will be heading to Jedah.
So who's this seer we're going to see?
A mentor of mine. Rescued me from the Empire on Braca and dragged me halfway across the galaxy.
Sounds like you two went through a lot together.
True.
We did. Been a long time since I've seen her.
Want to set out? In my experience, you gotta chase a lead when it's hot.
True. Is there anything more up here? Nope. Yeah, let's take off to the next place. Galaxy. Yeah. We're headed to Jedah. There's also all the other things here, but I think we're going to be revisiting Kobo a lot. Considering. Oh, and it moved. Let us go.
Jedah it is.
I was about to say, who is even
good to get back in
flying?
the cockpit after so long.
Fine. Just getting used to things.
Never been to Jedah.
Oh, they're
We
both
headed
up
to the
here.
city?
Nah, last I heard, Seer was
Oh,
holed up
I didn't
in the
know there was
desert
like
with
a
some weird hermits called anchorites. I just wish he'd
cozy
pick a more
seat.
lively cult.
We're getting a signal from Jedah.
That's Seer. I sent word ahead that we'd be visiting. Let me put it up on the holo projector. Hey, Cal, check the holo projector. We got a call from Jedah.
Alright. Should be over here. Oh, wait. Is this the holo projector? No. It was just taking a minute to load. Cool. I knew I was right the first time. Kind of looks...
Cal Kestis.
Hello.
It is an honor.
I like your hat.
Yeah. Hi. Is Seer there?
We eagerly await your arrival. However, a dust storm is sweeping over our location. It is too dangerous for your ship to land.
I
How will I
see.
get to you?
Master Jedah has arranged for an escort who will guide you to us.
Wait, she's sending someone else?
I will transmit the rendezvous coordinates to your pilot.
Okay, I got it.
Disembark with caution. Imperial patrols have been seen in the high desert.
Alright then.
Thanks for the warning.
Hello.
Well,
Let's see what we got.
Creeps. I wonder what kind of weirdo she's gonna send to meet you.
And the Empire's there too.
Not the welcome I was hoping for.
There we go. I am gonna try to be playing for a fair amount of time today. Oh, I think when we were off stream, I went and picked up a thing that gives me extra experience points, just flat. And use holotable is just to travel between planets.
Alright, let's pick where we go next.
Oh, that's the moon that it was shooting at, I guess. Hello.
Be careful out there. No pointless heroics, yeah?
Grease, have you been telling stories about me?
I got plenty of things to talk about besides you, kid.
True, but...
Okay, I'll catch you later.
Sorry, kid, with the dust storm brewing, this is as close as I can get. Rendezvous point shouldn't be too far.
Fair enough.
Watch yourself out there.
Going that way primarily. We ride. Or run. There's no mounts here.
Let's go find Seer's escort. The rendezvous point is up ahead.
Ooh, those are funky looking. I want to see what they are. They are dead for the most part. Good enough. Ah. Oh, this is actually where I needed to go. I was just curious.
Hang on, BD.
Oh, it's not gonna let us go any higher. I thought it was gonna try and make us jump more.
Whoa. Gotta be careful.
That is true. We do need to be more careful, at the very least. Ta-da! And shortcut. Back down to the ship. Yep. No, it just grabs a rock. That's good. Oh, and a safe point.
Jedah. Not bad.
Oh, wow, that looks cool.
Let's check it out.
May as well do this.
Time to move.
What is that thing? Who cares? Run for your life unless you want to die on this rock.
I
Stay off
see.
the sand, buddy. Don't want to end up a snack.
I missed a little bit, but yeah. Okay. So we want to get over there, and it might actually be... This might actually be one of the better ways to get over there. Try and avoid that. No. Not this way. That's the main objective. That's where we need to get to right now. Okay. I guess we can try this, enemy in here. Because otherwise, there's nowhere to go.
Oh, hello. Help!
Oh, that was wasteful. Ow. Okay, we got through him, but that was not great.
I need help. You're the best.
It's possible that
Nice
he
job.
did not need to do, or I did not need to do that. But there are other paths around. Really? I just went the wrong way. I didn't need to be here. Trying to see if there's a spot I could get up to. Maybe. Well, that's scary. Let's try the other way, maybe. Might have an easier time getting to the doorway. Or maybe not. It's not very clear aside from we want to get over there, right? That is quite intimidating.
What is he doing here? Not dead.
Oh, hi.
Don't stand still. No.
There we go. Don't even know if that was right. Ah. Audio sensors for BD. So it wants us to go this way. Oh, okay.